you think sports teams are a good investment?
Well, you know what? I always thought they were a good investment until my buddy Mark Cuban told me that, I lose probably about 20 or 30 million dollars a year. So then I thought about it. Maybe they're not as great of an investment as I thought. Really, he didn't make any money off of a $2 billion sale when it was only worth supposedly 600.
Yeah, he's buying it up. And can you imagine how
wow.
the dollars and cents didn't add
Somehow
up there,
I'm not
right?
trusting him. All right.
So Mark Cuban says that he loses 20 to 30 million a
Well,
year. Why does he do it then?
Well, we've talked about it in the past. He said the average team could lose around that. Why does he do it? I mean, it's a passion, it's a love. Well, when you have money like Mark Cuban, you have a couple of things you need to write off probably. But I mean, it's his passion, and it's an investment probably in bigger things.
You said he's a beer and chips kind of guy.
Yeah.
He's a relatable guy in person.
Relatable. He's amazing. He's a guy that is just your everyday next door guy. He will come to the set with maybe a little bit of pancake batter on his shirt and things of that nature. So he's a good guy.
Not like you. You are impeccably dressed all of the time. If you could buy a team in any sport, where do you think you would look?
Well, of course, growing up in New York City, I'm a hometown boy. I would try for the Yankees or the Mets. And I grew up loving baseball, so that would probably be it.
When you were launching your clothing line, FUBU, you went to a lot of rappers and asked them to wear your stuff, and that's how it got a lot of broad exposure.
Yeah.
What about athletes at that time? Were you targeting them as well?
I wasn't really targeting athletes at that time, but think about it. The way that FUBU was created, everybody thought it was about a color. It wasn't. It was about a culture, and it was about people who love this thing called hip hop. So if I was going to target any athlete, it would have been the people that I did use. It was Tim Hardaway because he was cool. Everybody in New York hated me for going for a guy from Miami, but we hung out with Tim, and he was amazing. And Simeon Rice, ex-football player, he was amazing. So a couple of guys that we just gelled with, we worked with.
If you were going to use an athlete who's currently playing as a pitchman, who do you think is that ideal person who could really make money for a brand, whether it's you or someone else?
That one is so tough. I like Carmelo Anthony as a great guy. Of course, after the recent, MVP announcement, Kevin Durant, somebody who we really feel the emotion and the passion. I think I like those guys right now.
Hit me. Hey there, SI fans. I hope you enjoyed this clip from our daily live show, SI Now. You can find a link to the complete episode in the description box below. And while you're there, make sure you subscribe to Sports Illustrated's YouTube channel. Remember, you can watch SI Now Monday through Friday live at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, only on SI.com. All right, go along. You ready? Hope to see you there.